You bet high. You get the ace. You look at your opponent with a poker face. On Card Sharks. Live from Calumet City, Illinois, it's the game of high lows and jackpots. It is Card Sharks. And here's the man who deals them out, Mr. Rodney T. Flippin.
Thank you, everybody, and welcome to the game of highs and lows. It's Card Sharks. Glad to have you with us. We're going to have an awesome time. I can feel it in my bones. I got my game show microphone because I have to have one because that's what they had back in the day. Blanky, let's get to the cards.
First player is Ethan.
Ethan, tell the people about yourself.
Well, then again, what does he need to? He's been here a bunch of times.
Well, yeah, we know who he is. How you doing, Ethan?
I was going to say, if you want me to introduce myself, I'm fine, but... Well, I was going to say, I'm doing good. Snow day tomorrow and Wednesday. A cold day for me. So, yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm going to be relaxing and watching Law and Order.
Well, I got a cold day tomorrow, but I still got to work. I'm going to be working from home, though.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but, thank you for joining us. And then we have Speed Running Mike. How you doing, Speed Running Mike?
I just wish we could get past the speed running.
Well, how you doing, Mike?
Doing all right.
You ready to...
I have not gotten the call to stay home for the cold tomorrow, so here's hoping I get it.
Oh, are you staying home tomorrow also, Mike?
I have not gotten the call, but
Oh.
here's hoping I get it.
Well, I hope you do get it, too. I mean, it's very cold out there today. The temperature...
I'm not going to get it no matter what tomorrow. They're going to be open no matter what.
Right. The temperature is 10 degrees right now in Chicago.
Yeah.
All right. But welcome to Card Sharks. So the object of Card Sharks is for y'all to answer high-low questions to get to these cards. And when you get to the cards, you have to predict whether the next card is higher or lower than the one that precedes it, okay? Each game is worth $500, and there's bonus money along the way if you put together poker hands, okay? So with that said, we're going to play Card Sharks, and we start with you, Ethan. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's hope this internet problem doesn't happen again.
Yes. So we asked 100 people, Ethan, have you ever been bitten by a dog? How many said that they have been bitten by a dog?
Let's say like 37.
Going 37. Okay, 37 people, Ethan says, has been bitten by a dog. All right, Mike, do you think that number is higher or lower than 37?
I'm going to go just a bit higher.
A bit higher than 37. If it is higher than 37, Mike, you'll play your cards. If it is not higher than 37, Ethan will play his cards. And if it is 37 on the nose, then you get a $500 bonus. The actual number of people that have been bitten by a dog is 39. It is a little bit higher. Good guess, Ethan. All right, Mike, you get control of the cards. Your first card is...
Well, I've never seen it do that before.
Wait, what happened?
Oh!
Nothing, it just lit up.
Oh.
Okay, you got a King of Hearts, Mike. You can keep that card or change it.
The only card that can hurt me is an ace, so I'm going to go lower. Right?
Lower than a king. Ah! How?
Oh, looks like the speedrunner spoke about an ace and the ace popped up.
Right, he had, wait a minute, Blanky, did he ask for that ace?
Yeah, he did. He got what was coming to him.
Right. All right, Ethan, free chance. You have to play off that 8, Ethan.
Yeah, I can't change it because I know I didn't get the question, so I'm going to go lower.
Lower than an 8. It's a 7.
I'm going to freeze.
It's freezing on the 7. Okay, that protects his position. We go to this next question with Mike. Okay, Mike?
Okay.
We ask 100 recent college graduates, do your parents pay your rent? How many say yes, that their parents pay their rent?
Oh, I'm going to go in the middle to put Ethan in
corner, 51.
Going 51. Okay, Ethan, how many do you think that number is higher or lower than 51? The number of people that have their parents pay their rent, the college graduates.
I think that's a little bit lower.
Lower than 51. Okay.
What was Michael's number?
Okay, his number, Michael said 51.
Sam, do we have bread left? Yeah, we have bread in the freezer.
And then Ethan said lower.
Yeah.
Okay, and the actual number of college graduates that had their parents pay their rent is 38. Is lower. Good job, Ethan. Okay, Ethan, you have that 7 showing. You want to keep that 7? He's changing the 7. The 7 becomes an 8. Well, that's a pair at least.
I'm gonna go again lower.
Lower than an 8. Ooh, it's a queen. Okay, Mike, free chance at the king.
Let's try lower again.
Lower than the king.
Oh wait, hang on. I'm not gonna do it like that. Actually, no flashy lights. I'm gonna do regular.
Okay.
Lower than the king. Why is it over there?
Well, that doesn't count. We just throw that out. We throw that card out.
Come on, Seamus, fix the game, Seamus.
We ought to
We don't do the Seamus crap.
That's in another group server.
We don't do shit. You know, actually, we have to bring up a topic, actually, since we're here.
Sorry, I didn't know.
All right, just
we're gonna try that again. Go ahead, Michael.
I'm calling lower than the king.
lower than king. There you go, 9.
Freeze, I don't like that 9 one bit.
All right, we're freezing on the 9, and y'all are tied up right now. We're going to our third question. It goes to you, Ethan. Ethan, we asked 100 single men. In the past month, did your parents ask you when were you going to settle down?
Oh, jeez.
How many said yes? They going to settle down.
I'm gonna say like 41.
41. You understand the question, Mike?
Yeah.
We asked 100 single men in the past month. Did your parents ask you when you're going to settle down? How many said yes? And Ethan says 41. Do you think that number is higher or lower than 41?
That's gotta be higher.
You're going higher. Okay, the actual number of single men that said that their parents did ask them when they were going to settle down is 24. Is not higher, is lower. So
yeah,
Ethan...
Actually, the answer was 23, but I added an extra because...
It was 23. Yeah, it was 23. But that's okay. It's still lower.
I added myself in there because I'm one of them.
Oh.
Okay. All right, Ethan, you're changing the 8. That pair would have gave him a $1,000 bonus there. He's changing 8. The 8 becomes...
What's going on?
I'm changing the card.
He's changing the 8.
I know.
Uh-oh. Something...
Hang on.
Having issues with the game.
We are having technical difficulties.
Let me... the car... Alright, there it goes. Alright, you say you want to change?
He's changing that 8.
Changing that 8, please.
With a 9, a little better.
Oh my goodness. A little bit better, but I'm getting these crazy cards today. Alright, I'm gonna go lower.
Lower than a 9. It's a 6.
I'm gonna go higher.
Higher than a 6. Oh, you go back to your 9, Mike.
9.
Free chance at the card.
I'm gonna go with the odds and say lower than a 9.
Lower than 9. And it's a queen. Okay. So now we are on our 4th and final question. It's a sudden death question. So somebody has to win on this play of the cards. So control is critical. Mike, this is your question. Mike, we asked 100 single women now. Could you date someone who chews with their mouth open? How many say yes, they could date with someone who has their mouth open, who chews with their mouth open?
That's gonna be
Very low. I'm gonna say blackjack, 21.
Going 21. Ethan, do you think it's higher or lower than 21?
I never date no one with my mouth open. That is a weird question, to be honest. But funny, too. Anyways, lower.
Going lower than 21. Point decision. Oops.
I said lower on the question, Blanky. Not
I know.
copy.
I know. Okay, what's going on? Okay, the software don't like me today.
Yeah. All right. So here's the answer. Okay, the number of single women that said they could date someone who chews with their mouth open is 25. It's not lower. It is higher. So the decision goes to you, Mike. Now, Mike, you have a 9 showing, and you have 3 cards to go, and you have the power to change that card if you want
I'm
to.
gonna ditch that 9.
Okay. Don't you want me to explain the rules?
No, he want to speed. No, he want to speed run because obviously he gotta go play Sonic Frontiers, and then after that he gotta go speed run Tetris, and then after that he's gonna go create the Joker's Wild 2, Spooky Program Baloo, and then he's gotta go get a PB on Abe's Odyssey, then he's gotta go get a PB on Abe's Exodus, and then where do I go? You gotta do all of that.
So let me explain the rules, Mike. Slow your roll. Here we go. So you have a 9 showing. You have 3 cards to go in order to win the first game, and you have the power to change it. If you don't want,
No, Rodney, you talking. All Michael here is ain't no damn dollar menu.
all right. Now,
Michael here with a speed run in his face.
now, Mike, if you don't want to play it, you can force Ethan to play, and he has to go across the board. And if he fails to go across the board, you'll win the game.
Ethan to play it. I guess Ethan's playing it.
So what do you want to do, Mike?
I'm gonna play and change that 9.
All right, he's going to change the 9, Blanky. The 9 becomes a 4. Call it.
Good exchange. Higher.
Higher than 4. A 7.
Ooh, 7. I'm gonna go with the odds and say higher again.
Higher than 7. No, and Ethan wins the first game
Oh my god.
at $500. But it takes 2 games to win a match. So we're starting our second game, and the question goes to Ethan now. And here's your question, Ethan. Ethan,
I'm ready.
Ethan, do you love Star Wars?
I mean, I heard about it, but I actually like Star Wars, to be honest. But I actually like Star Wars. I love their Baby Yoda doll. It's really cute.
Okay, well this question.
Get off this call right now.
Right.
So you've never seen Star Wars? You're not American to me, bud.
Right. So this question is right up your alley, Ethan. So here it is. We asked 100 Star Wars fans, can you name more state capitals or Star Wars planets? How many said that they could name more state capitals?
Well, I heard about Star Wars. I like it, but I just never heard of the state or the planet. So I'm gonna go like 31 of them.
You're going with 31. Okay, I'm going to reiterate on the question. The question is, we asked 100 Star Wars fans, can you name more state capitals or Star Wars planets? How many said that they could name more state capitals? And you're going with 31.
Said 31.
Are you settled, Ethan? Is that your number?
Yeah, it should be good.
Okay. All right. Mike, are you going higher or lower than 31?
31 seems a bit high, but I think I might go just a little bit lower.
Lower than 31. Okay. Let's check it out. The actual number of Star Wars fans that said that they could name more state capitals is 66. Is not lower, is higher. Okay, so it goes to Ethan. Ethan, your card is a 6. You can play it or change it.
6 is kind of hard. I'm gonna change that, please.
You have a right to change it. The 6 becomes a 9.
Oh.
Way to go. Way to know.
Well, at least. All right, I'm gonna go lower.
Lower than 9. It's a 5.
Higher.
Higher than a 5. It's a 7.
Freeze.
Freezing on a 7, keeping Mike away from his cards, and we go to the second question. This question goes to Mike, and here it is. Okay, this is a good question, Mike. We asked 100 people, do you like your boss? I love mine. How many said that they do like their boss?
I'm gonna say about 30.
30. Okay, he's going with 30. I'm going to ask you about that later, Mike. All right. All right. Ethan, do you believe that number is higher or lower than 30?
I'm gonna say higher because I think, like you said, you love your. I'm glad you like your boss, but that's higher. That's really higher because I think people love their boss.
I was later.
Okay. Okay, we'll see. We asked 100 people, do you like your boss? The number of people that said that they do like their boss is 73. It is higher.
Wow.
That tells me that Mike does not like his boss.
Oh, no, I do.
So control goes to Ethan actually because he got the prediction right. You have the power to change that 7 or
7.
okay. The 7 becomes a jack.
Much better. Lower.
Lower than a jack. It's a 10.
I'm gonna go lower again.
If it is lower than a 10, Ethan, you're going off to the money cards for $32,000. Lower than a 10? No, you go back to your jack. All right, Mike, you have a free shot. You have an 8 showing. Call it.
Ew. An 8. I am gonna go. Let's go lower. I'm gonna try lower this time.
Lower than an 8. It's a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. It's a jack.
Lower.
Lower than a jack. Oh, a double. No good. Okay. We go to our third question. It goes to Ethan. Ethan, here we go. Oh, this is another good question. We asked 100 single men, Ethan. I hope you don't know about this, Ethan, but here it is. We asked 100 single men, are you on more than one dating app? How many say yes, there are more than one dating app?
Not on dating apps, definitely not. So I'm gonna go I think I'm gonna kind of go 50.
He's going with 50. All right.
That's what we call halfway bet. Halfway.
Yeah. Mike, do you believe that number is higher or lower than 50?
That's gotta be higher.
You're going higher. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of single men that said that they are on more than one dating app was that correct?
What? Yeah, that's what the survey says.
Okay, that's actually the wrong number. I'm going to give you the answer. You know what?
That's what you sent me.
Oops, I read the wrong one. Okay.
You know what, Michael? To speed it up, we're gonna give it to you.
So the actual number was, you know what, we are going to give it to Michael because I screwed that one up totally. The question was supposed to be, we asked 100 recent college graduates, do you have a savings account? How many said that they did have a savings account? The number was 88. I messed that up. Mike, you got it. All right, Mike, you have the 8 showing. How do you want to handle that?
Get that 8 out of here.
Now I'm fucking up. I'm sorry. The 5. Do you want well, you gotta call it higher or lower than 5?
Let's go higher.
Higher than a 5? It's a king.
Oh, good card. Lower.
Lower than a king.
What are you doing?
It's a 10.
Ooh. You know what? I think I'm gonna freeze.
Freezing on the 10. Freezing on the 10. Now this is the fourth and final question. Somebody must win this player of the cards. And control is critical. And I'm gonna ask this question again to you, Mike. We asked 100 single men, are you on more than one dating app? How many said yes?
I'm gonna go. Let's go 75.
You're going with 75.
I
All
think
right.
that'd be a bit high.
All right. Ethan, do you believe that number is higher or lower than 75?
Lower because I don't go on any dating app. Thank God.
Okay, you're going with 75. The actual number of single men that are on more than one dating app is, now this is the correct answer, it's 32. It is lower, okay. Now, Ethan, you have the interesting situation. You can change the jack if you want to. If you do change the jack, you have to predict the next two cards. Or you can keep the jack. Or you can make Mike play that 10. He has to play off the 10. He can't change it. What do you want to do? You want to play it yourself or make Mike play?
Good luck, Mike. Passing it to you.
All right, Mike.
Okay.
You have to make the call.
You know what? For once, my bet's on Michael. Same. Got to 10 here. I do like the 10, so I'm going to go lower than the 10.
Lower than 10. No, and Ethan's the champion. So Ethan has $1,000 and the game. All right, Mike.
Get out for the next showing.
Yeah. So Mike, we got nice parting gifts backstage. We got some turtle wax, a bowl of jam, a bunch of nail clippers backstage. So yeah, thanks for joining us. All right.
Well, see you in a couple showings.
Yeah. Blakey, I hear you laughing back there.
I'm dying too.
I hear y'all laughing back there. All right. So Ethan, we're off to the money card. So the way the money cards works is this. You're gonna start off with $200 of betting money. You're gonna work your way across the bottom line, predicting whether those cards are higher or lower than the ones before it. Then we bring you up to the second level. We add $400 of new betting money. You're gonna work your way across that second row, predicting higher or lower, okay? And then on the big bet up there, you're going to either bid half or all of your winnings on that last card, okay?
All right.
So with that said, you have $200. You have a 7. Do you want to keep that 7 and change it?
Get that 7 out of here and change it with number 3, please.
The 7 becomes an ace. What did you say? I can't even hear you. Say it nice and loud, Ethan.
Michael Larson said, I heard lower.
We're losing.
Actually, Ethan, you don't have to do increments of 50. You can do any number you want because we do add a little more leeway.
No, I said all of it lower.
All of it lower, thank you. All of it lower than the ace. It's a push. No win, no loss. You still have an ace, Ethan, for 200.
Same thing. All of it lower.
All of it lower than the ace, Blinky.
Push.
What the hell? What the hell? You know what? You know what? I'm going to tell you this. If there's another damn ace up there, I'm going to pull this house down. Now. I'm going to tear this house up.
All of it lower again.
Blanky, wait a minute. Blanky, if there's an ace back there.
No.
No, Blanky.
No. If there's another ace under there, we going home.
No, if there's an ace back there, I'm going to reach out and touch you. Okay. All right. Lower the ace. There we go. Thank God for that. All right. So you have 6 up there. You have $800 now, Ethan, and a 6. Do you want to keep that 6 or change it?
3 aces in a row.
Yeah, tell me about it. All right. I'm kind of not confident with that 6, so I'm going to change it with number 2.
Okay, change it with number 2. The 6 becomes an 8. Oh, boy. Well, how are you going to handle it?
$50 higher.
$50 higher than the 8.
Actually, you don't have to restrict yourself to 50. You can do any amount.
Yeah. You want to stick with 50? Oh, it's a 7. Well, you still have $750 to go.
Trophies 4 threes in a row on the Perry version.
Right. Alright. Same thing. $50 higher.
$50 higher than 7.
Yes.
Oh, we're going in the wrong direction. You have $700 in a 4.
Alright. And it's time to go all of it higher.
All of it higher than a 4, Blanky. There we go. 7. You have $1,400. Now we're keeping that 7.
I know I must go half of it. Like, yeah.
You have to bid a minimum of $700 on this last play of the cards. You can change that 7 if you want to.
Yes, please.
All right, the 7 becomes a 4.
A bit higher.
For $2,800 and nothing higher than a 4. Ah! Man, Ethan, what the heck? I'm so sorry. You still got $1,000. You still get to play your next game. We're going to take a commercial break. And when we come back, we'll do another game of Card Sharks right after this.